I want you to know that Jesus is crazy, but in a good way. His plans very rarely ever look like ours, and his life is evidence of that. We're looking at Luke 1, verses 26 through 38 here. And so when you look at how he was brought into this earth, he came as a baby. He didn't come as a conqueror, which is why I think so many of the Jewish leaders missed the Messiah, because they had this preconceived notion of what they needed or what they thought they needed and how he should be. None of this makes any sense to people, and I think that that's on purpose. I think God has plans that are so much bigger than we can see because they're so much greater than we can ever imagine. You know, a lot of times we get hung up on being in his will. We use that term a lot inside of our faith. I want to be in Jesus's will. And what if I'm not? What if I make a mistake? There was a girl that my pastor told me about one time. She had the choice to go between two places to serve like on a mission trip, and and she couldn't decide, and I just want to make the right decision, and I want to make sure I'm in Jesus's will. And so a few months go by, and he comes back and he asks her, he says, okay, well, which did you choose to go on? And she goes, I couldn't decide, and I didn't want to make a mistake, so I didn't do either. And right then, I have a feeling that Jesus' will for her was to go serve and experience what it's like to help other people. And then the joy that she would have gotten back from them and from serving, I think she did miss out by overthinking it or being so afraid she was going to make the wrong decision. I personally believe that God is working in our lives even when we don't want him to. I know for me personally, coming to Christian radio from mainstream radio was a big transition. And I was doing rock shows. My own daughter wasn't allowed to listen to my show because it was blue and crass. And then I went to Radio Disney. And it was weird. I thought it was a sidetrack on my career, and it was one of those things that it paid me well, and that's what I thought I was going to get out of it. But what it taught me was how to work really clean and within a certain set of parameters or boundaries. And I had no idea at the time. I thought I was just making a bunch of money, but God was preparing me for coming here and figuring out how to do what I love doing, which is radio, but doing it differently and in a way that would have an impact. I do believe that God is just looking for people who are willing to serve him. And if you're willing to do that, you're inside of his will, because he's far more concerned with who you're becoming more so than where you're going.